Hey guys, how are you? My name is Jordana. If this is your first time here, then welcome. And if not, then thank you for coming back and taking the time to watch my videos. I truly appreciate it. Today, we're gonna do a video and it's a first for me. This is a 3-in-1 makeup tutorial using the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia. I wanted to do this before the palette became irrelevant, which I think it's never gonna be irrelevant. It's just an amazing palette. If you want to see a review on this palette, I have one already up on my channel, as well as with the Anastasia new highlighter in collab with Amarazi. So if you want to see a 3-in-1 makeup tutorial using the Soft Glam palette, or if you have any requests for a 3-in-1 using any other palette, please let me know in the comments below. But before you go into the video, please go and subscribe and hit the notification bell. And that's it, guys. Let's go in with the video. Okay guys, so this is gonna be the first look using the Soft Glam palette. You guys wanted this 3-in-1, so I'm just gonna do it. If I postpone it anymore, the palette is gonna be irrelevant for a lot of people. So I hope you guys enjoy them. I'm gonna change lips, but I don't think I'm gonna change anything from my base. Okay, so my eyelids are already primed, and I'm gonna use a little bit of tempera, and I'm gonna just put it all over my lid to set my primer. I put you guys closer so that you can't see the mirror when I'm holding the palette up, but you can see my eyes and follow the tutorial. The first two shades that I'm going to use are Orange Soda and Burnt Orange with the Luxie 231 brush. After applying both shades on my lid, I'm going to grab a clean brush and I'm just going to blend super softly the edges, because you always need to blend. If you want your makeup to look expensive or just better, you really need to never forget blending. Now for my entire lid, I'm gonna do something that I love to do, and you guys know this. I'm just gonna create a matte warm look and just a brownie look. I think it looks super classy, so I'm just gonna keep it matte, and I'm gonna use Mulberry and Cypress Umber. And for that, I'm using a 242 by MAC. So far, I've just applied Mulberry, and you really need to pack the color until it's as opaque as you like it, but these are super pigmented. And then you blend it. You don't blend it as you go, you pack it and then you blend just the edges. Grabbing a clean blending brush. With blending, you have to be patient, because blending doesn't come easy to a lot of people, and you have to grab the brush with a soft hand. After the eyeshadow is looking sort of like this, we want to connect it with the lower lash line. The only shade that I used on my lid was Mulberry. I thought I was going to use Cypress Umber, but I didn't. But on my lower lash line, I'm going to really apply Mulberry and Cypress Umber mixed together. And the brush that I'm using is a short shader brush, E20 by Sigma. And then grabbing a little bit of Burnt Orange and Sienna, these two mixed together with a pencil brush, I'm going to smoke it out because we don't want to leave it unblended like this. It doesn't look beautiful. And now I'm going to grab a big fluffy brush and I'm going to just blend it even more without adding any color to the brush. To finish this eye look, since I said that I was going to keep it matte, I'm going to grab Orange Soda with the same pencil brush, and I'm just gonna apply that as an inner corner highlight without it being shimmery. And I'm also gonna apply Roach by Urban Decay and my Voluminous Carbon Black by L'Oreal, which is my favorite mascara. Okay, so this is the first look done, and this is a smoky eye. It's super sultry. You can pair it with lashes, super dramatic lashes, and it will look beautiful. You can wear it for an event, for a night out, to party, whatever you like, or just to stay home like I do. And I pair it with a pinky lip, and this is a subtle lip. This is my favorite lipstick, which is the Lip Balm by Givenchy Le Rouge Perfecto. But I'm gonna leave everything that I'm wearing on my face right now, and I think this look can actually use a little bit more blush. But everything I use on every look, I'm gonna leave it down below. So now I'm just gonna wipe my eyes, and then I'm gonna come back and film the next look. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm back for the second look, and let's pretend that I look awake. Because I was asleep, I've been feeling so exhausted, like just here, like I want to sleep all the time. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I'm on those days. But let's go into the second look. For this look, I'm gonna go in with Rustic, which is the shade right here. I'm also gonna go in with Sultry on my lid, and I'm gonna deepen everything up with Cypress Umber, and I'm gonna line with Noir, just so you guys know the idea of the look. With my Sigma E40, I'm gonna grab Rustic, which is this shade right here, and I'm gonna put it as a transition shade. Remember to grab the brush from afar. Don't just hold it like a pencil. It's just easier if you blend as you go, and the softer you grab your brush when you're using a blending brush, the easier is the blending process. To give it more dimension, I'm gonna go in now with Dusty Rose, which is this shade right here. I'm gonna go on the same places where I use Rustic. Now, all over the lid, I'm gonna go in with Sultry and the E52 by Sigma. This is just a shader brush. Now, with the finger that I have no nail on, I'm gonna grab glistening. I'm gonna just take advantage. And I'm gonna apply a little bit of glistening with my finger on top of Sultry. This is one of those shades that will help you make another shade beautiful, but you can also wear it by itself, because it doesn't cover it completely, it just transforms it. And now I'm gonna grab Cypress Umber, which is this brown right here, which is the one that comes also on the Modern Renaissance, and a Luxie small taper blending brush. And I'm gonna put that in the outer corner. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna grab Noir with a small smudge brush by Sigma, and I'm gonna line my upper lash line. You can even create a small wing and then diffuse it a little bit. It looks way softer if you do this with eyeshadow than with a liner. And then grabbing the blending brush with no product on it, I'm gonna just go over the liner. For the lower lash line, I'm gonna go in with Rustic first, which is the first shade that we use right here. And I'm gonna connect it to the upper line. Now I'm gonna grab my NARA Soft Touch eyeshadow pencil in the shade Empire, which is just a pure black, and I'm gonna line the inner rim of my eyes. After that, grabbing a little bit of sienna, I'm gonna smoke out even more the lower lash line. And then to finish this look, I'm gonna grab Rose Pink, which is the beautiful pink right here, with a E46 inner corner brush, and I'm gonna just pop it on the inner corner. I'm gonna go ahead and put some more mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is the finished look for the second look that I've done today with the Soft Glam palette. Okay guys, so this is gonna be our third look. The first shade that I'm gonna use is Orange Soda, and maybe I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of burnt orange. And the brush that I'm using is the Cassette S175. I'm just doing windshield wiper motions on my crease, and that way I will be giving depth to the eye. This look doesn't need you to be super neat because we're gonna do a cut crease, so if something comes up to the lid, we're gonna clean it up with concealer, so don't worry about it. You don't have to be super careful. To be honest, the more I use this eyeshadow palette, the more I love it and the more I think it's better than the Modern Renaissance. To give even more depth, I'm gonna go in with Rustic on the same places where we use burnt orange and orange soda. And the brush I'm using is the Luxie 235 blending brush. Always remember to use a light hand. Grab your brush from afar, don't grab it like a pencil, and that will be easier for you. Since we're gonna do a half cut crease, on the outer corner I'm gonna put a lot of sienna, and then we're gonna go in with another shade. And the brush that I'm using is still the same brush. The movement is different though, because now I'm just tapping the brush, like kissing your lids. I'm not running it or moving it or swiping it, I'm just tapping it to put the most amount of color. Always tap off the excess, that way you minimize the fallout, because these are super soft and buttery eyeshadows. And in my opinion, it doesn't always have to be that way, but when the eyeshadows are the most pigmented, they have the most fallout. Now, since we're gonna do a half cut crease, I'm gonna use Fair Neutral with the Tarte Shape Tape and the MAC 242 brush, which is now an all-time favorite. I need to get a few more of this one because I'm obsessed with it. This is just a flat brush, and it's great for applying pigment and glitter, or just when you want your eyeshadow to pop. This is a good one to pick up color. When you're doing a cut crease, you need to be patient because it's gonna look crappy until it doesn't. After cutting the crease, it doesn't have to be perfect on both eyes, because in the middle, after we put the eyeshadow that we're gonna go in with here, we're gonna blend the two eyeshadows meeting with another eyeshadow. So it doesn't have to be extremely perfect, so don't worry if you didn't get it right in the first try. It's just, it takes time and it takes practice. Now I'm gonna go in with Rose Pink, which is one of my all-time favorite shadows now of all time. It's just beautiful. I don't ever want to run out of it, or if they do it as a single, I hope it's the same formula as the palette. And I'm gonna grab an E32 brush by Sigma. And this one, I'm also gonna kiss it to the lid. I'm gonna press it. I'm not gonna swipe it. Now that everything is covered, I'm gonna go do my other eye and then I'll do the rest. And to make them look more seamless and together in the transition in the middle, I'm gonna go in with Sultry right here and just put a tiny bit to diffuse the harsh line that the cut crease made. And I'm also using the same brush. And then with a blending brush, the one that I used to apply this color, and without adding any more color, I'm just gonna buff the edges. For my lower lash line, I'm gonna go in with Sultry and Rustic, and I'm gonna just smoke it out. And so that it doesn't look harsh, I'm gonna grab the same brush and I'm gonna just blend it. Now I'm just gonna go and apply a little bit of mascara, and I'm gonna put my velour lashes in the style Fluff and Thick. These I got at Sephora, and I'll be right back and show you my lip color. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I went ahead and put lashes on. These are nice. It took me forever to put my lashes on, and I thought they were gonna ruin my look because I suck at it. Since I do it only on clients and I don't do it on myself anymore, I thought I were gonna F it up, but I didn't, happily. I love this look, and this is by far my favorite. This is like the third time in a year and a half that I'm wearing lashes, so I'm really excited. And for my lips, I used a discontinued one, which is the Dior Whisper Beige. This is new to me because I bought it with a discount at an airport in Panama. But I'm obsessed with it, and it's new to me, so I'm happy that I grabbed it. Oh, and the black eyeliner that I'm wearing, it's the Inglot 77, as always. The one that I'm wearing on my inner rim and on the top of my lashes. So to be honest, this palette, it just amazes me more and more every time I use it. I'm obsessed with it. The shade range is amazing. I think this is a perfect bridal palette, and I'm gonna take it with me to every bridal makeup that I have to do. It's just beautiful. The colors are beautiful. I know that it sounds boring or it looks boring, but I'm boring, so it doesn't matter to me. I'm obsessed with it. I truly am. I think it's worth every penny, and I think it's even better than the Modern Renaissance. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to go check my Instagram for any updates on my life or whatever you want to see. I always post when I upload a video on my Instagram, and it's basically the only social media platform that I use. Also, go hit the notification bell because YouTube will not let you know if I upload a video unless you hit the little bell. So that's super important. Go and subscribe if you haven't already, and I guess I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.